Okay, once again, got the police behind me again. Behind the Target. In this whole city now. Even this whole city, they don't, apparently, they, you know, just ended up here again at the same time, same place that I'm here, across the street. So, I'm guessing they might be waiting for me to pull out so they can say that they're gonna pull me over for something because they want to give me a ticket for something. And whatever they can come up with, basically. Anything they can possibly come up with to, you know, cost me money. Most likely, you know, they're gonna try it if they think they can. So this is the game that they're playing with me because they want me to keep quiet and, you know, make them look like the good guys, look like the heroes when they're actually stalking me. So yeah, I'm not too cool with that. Yeah. So yeah, they're once again, they left and now they're back at the same place again. So, you know, I just did, maybe they're gonna try and, they were waiting for me to finish my laundry, so I couldn't say that I was doing laundry and that's why I'm here. But realistically, I don't need to be explaining to anybody anything when I'm not doing anything wrong. That's really what it boils down to. So, you know, I guess they truly, you know, either don't have anything to do, meaning there's no crime at all in this city, or there's things that they could be doing, but they're choosing to stalk me, I guess, because it's more profitable than, you know, doing what you're already getting paid to do anyway. So, yeah. So they just, you know, they're itching to pull me over for something. And like the cowards that they are and the cheaters that they are, you know, they're not allowing anything to happen naturally. They're gonna come find me because there's a GPS, you know, thing on my car and on my phone, so they're just gonna come to my location and act like they just happen to be here for some random reason and then try and, you know, pull me over for something. So I really wanted to change my shirt. Well, I can just put this one over. Oh, I can do that. So I guess, you know, they're trying to look legit, like they're surveillancing the laundromat. That's the big job today. We got to get done, guys. We got to watch the laundromat. Make sure everybody you know, washes their clothes right today, because that's what we get paid the big bucks for, right? Oh, Jesus have mercy. So Lord have mercy on their souls for being so evil and sneaky, trying to bother people, harass people for no reason. Lord, forgive them, please, Lord. Just forgive them. Let me forgive them for being so evil. Lord Jesus, please help me forgive these people. Evil people are just so annoying. They just don't have any boundaries. They think that they're entitled to capitalize off of harassing you and mistreating you, and they feel perfectly entitled to do it. That's the scary part. Because they're sending informants to my car to ask me for like the 500th time in the past, I don't know, 6 months. Do I have a lighter? Do I have a cigarette? I can't tell you how many people have come up to my car and specifically asked me for a lighter or a cigarette. And, you know, it's happened so many times, and they always come right up to my car. So I guess their objective is to make me appear like I do smoke, like I do have a lighter. They're trying to make me look like something that I'm not by having people ask me, oh, well, if somebody's asking for a lighter, then she must look like a smoker. But I don't know what that has to do with protecting the community, because, you know, smoking cigarettes is not illegal. And, you know, I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't smoke weed. And they've been surveillancing me for a long time now, and they already know that. But they continue to pay people to come up to my car and ask me for a lighter or a cigarette, because they think that that's making me appear, you know, more street, more dirty, more, you know, whatever. So I'm just so disappointed in law enforcement and the government to be doing this to me when they know that I'm a sober person. They know that I'm not a criminal. They know this, but yet they're treating me like they should be treated, you know, for doing this. They think as long as they question me, then I should be questionable. But I'm just so disappointed. But at the same time, you know, evil is evil, you know. That's why they're evil, because they know what they're doing is wrong. They know they have no excuse. They know they have no justification. They'll go out of their way to try and make shit up and try and take somebody down who exposes them, you know. But that's the nature of evil. It doesn't make sense. It's not right. It's not fair. That's the nature of evil. So my guess is they're waiting across the street, you know, to have me pull out so they can pull up behind me. That's a possible scenario. But there's no reason for police officers to be hanging out behind a Target. There's no reason for that. You know? What reason do they need to hang out behind there if there's no criminal activity? Right? But I guess all they gotta say is, well, there's a suspected criminal activity in this area, so we have to surveillance. I don't think so. I think maybe, you know, maybe they're getting extra money to surveillance me, even though they already know I'm not a criminal. They know I'm a sober working person going to school, but yet they're still gonna treat me like I'm just shit. Well, we need to watch her, but who's watching them? That's what I want to know. Who's verifying whether or not what they're doing is legitimate? Who's verifying whether or not what they're doing is legal and right? Who's watching them? Want to take me down, but they know that they have no reason to be screwing with me because I'm not bothering anybody else. So why am I bothering them so bad? Maybe it's because they can hear and see everything in my car, and a lot of things that I'm saying are, you know, kind of exposing the shady things that they're doing. And you know, all I have to say is if you don't want me to expose you, then, you know, turn off the camera. Leave me alone. Like, I wouldn't have anything to talk about if you would leave me alone, right? That's part of the reason why I don't just get up and, you know, jump up and go to work sometimes because of shit like this. They've messed with me in Long Beach. They messed with me in Anaheim. They messed with me in Buena Park. Every city I go to, they're always lurking around me. And I've already been thrown in jail for nothing. Had my car towed. Had a police pull up to my car, you know, and try and treat me like I'm, you know, the scum of the earth. Like I have no right to be parked at a Jack in the Box parking lot and sitting there minding my own business, you know. So the fact that they know that I'm sober and that I'm not a criminal, it's just mind-boggling to me because, you know, why else would somebody who's taken an oath to protect their society, to protect their community, surveillance, stalk, and harass somebody that's not bothering anybody, who's not a criminal, who's not doing anything wrong? There's no reason for me not to be able to come and do my laundry without some cop sitting on his ass in his car across the street just watching because maybe he's getting paid more for doing less. Maybe that's the incentive in it, you know, with the targeted individuals. Like, they get paid more and they're essentially doing less because all they're doing is just sitting and watching and following. That's all they're doing. And sending their goons, you know, to come and try and set me up in front of their cameras that they've already set up. So this shit is crazy, man. These people are nuts. And these are the people that are getting paid with people and sent out to protect the community. And they act like